tinfoil hat theory, I wouldn't put it past Taylor Swift because she is a media machine mogul. I have a confession I need to address with you, okay? I am someone who has never once in my life, despite being a white girl in her mid-20s, I have never once sat down or listened to all the way through a Taylor Swift album until Life of a Showgirl came out. I know. Whoa, crazy. That's wow. Oh my god, that's kind of insane. Whoa, breaking the mold here. As you can tell, I have never been a Swiftie. I've never really cared that much about like her, the culture surrounding her, or anything in particular like that. Despite being someone who kind of enjoys like pop culture stuff quite a bit, I've just never engaged with Taylor Swift music. It's not really for me. Of course, I know the common bangers. There's a song here or there too I might bob my head to, but I never really delved into her albums intricately or gave them any kind of amount of time to listen to. And well, Life of a Showgirl came out, what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, however long it's been, and it definitely caused up a storm on the internet. The Life of a Showgirl has been an album that's been getting a lot of negative attention, okay, from people that I've never seen. Usually when Taylor Swift puts out an album, it gets praised. Everyone's like, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Taylor could do no wrong. But now The Life of a Showgirl came out, and almost weirdly, I'm seeing people just hate on this album non-stop, okay? Like, there are tweets left, right, and center that are blowing up with millions of views just being like, this sucks and I'm a Taylor Swift fan. And people are agreeing, going, yep, this absolutely sucks. To be honest, it almost seems to be too much. Like, somehow, I wouldn't... Okay, tinfoil hat. Do I have any tinfoil? I do. I have tinfoil. I bleached my hair recently. Hold up. We're doing some... Wait. Tinfoil hat theory. I wouldn't put it past Taylor Swift because she is a media machine mogul, okay? She knows what she's doing. I wouldn't put it past her to orchestrate this amount of hate as a way to promote the album. I'm gonna be honest, she doesn't need people to be praising her all the time. She just needs people to be talking about her album so people buy it. She's been very open about this, saying that, you know, if you're talking about my work, that's a W in my book. All press is good press, am I right? So part of me thinks that this might be a planned thing, or the planned hate, because it was so much, like, overwhelmingly on Twitter. I'm like, this is not normal. The Swifties are normally out in force. Like, this can't be normal. And then I listened to the album. I say album, I listened to the first song with, what is it? The Fate of Ophelia. I'm gonna take my tinfoil hat off now. That was that's my guess, okay? A planned hate. Who knows? We'll never know, but I wouldn't put it past her. So I listened to the first track, The Fate of Ophelia, and I watched the music video. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. And then I listened to it again. And then I listened to it again. And then I listened to it again. And then I'm scrolling through YouTube shorts. I'm seeing all these people doing the dances. And I'm like, okay, I get it. It's marketing. I understand. I get it. But then I listened to it again. And then it gets even more insane. I listened to other songs. I was listening to a Charlie XCX song. I was listening to Party For You. Then Taylor Swift comes on next, The Fate of Ophelia. The next song is The Fate of Ophelia, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just listen through to it again. I listened to another song. I was listening to Walk of Fame, Miley Cyrus, banger, love that song. Criminally underrated, by the way. That's a criminally underrated song. What's the next song that plays? Please, viewer, tell me. You tell me what the next song that plays is after this one on autoplay on YouTube. The Fate of Ophelia. It's like I'm being brainwashed by YouTube itself for me to listen to the song. I'm gonna lie, I kind of like it now. I actively will now go on my Spotify and play that song because it is so good. And then, do you know what happened? It got me. Okay, the Taylor Swift, the marketing media machine, it got me. I started listening to the whole album. I am okay with admitting that. For the first time in my life, in my 26 years of living, walking with my feet on the ground on this earth, okay? On this earth, I have listened to a Taylor Swift album from start to finish multiple times. And I'm okay with that. I'm gonna be real. I don't think it's as shit as people are making out to be. I actually think it's quite good. when you don't focus on the lyrics. When you don't actually listen to what the lyrics are saying, because sometimes they're a bit cheesy, a bit corny. I've often felt, even with other Taylor Swift songs, that like the beats are good, but the lyrics have always been a bit like corny to me, kind of childish, I'm not gonna lie. And I kind of feel the same way now. She's kind of talking about more mature themes, I feel like, especially with like Would, Cancelled. I don't know, they seem to be like different themes from what she's kind of used to, and the lyricism just doesn't really match the theme, you know what I mean? But if you kind of ignore what she's saying, it sounds good. You know, like sometimes when you listen to music in other languages, you have no idea what the fuck they're saying, but like that's some good shit. That's some good shit. I like that in my eardrums. I like the vibrations that it's giving me. It's like, okay, that's kind of how I feel with the whole Taylor Swift situation. I'm gonna go through some of the tracks that I personally like. Okay, I'm gonna some of the tracks that I personally like, and to surprise to absolutely no one. Okay, a surprise to absolutely nobody. By the way, I stream almost every day on Twitch, so if you want to come and hang out with me, you can. Hello, hi, welcome. Obviously, I think the beginning of the album is the strongest. The Fate of Ophelia, probably my favorite song on the album. Elizabeth Taylor, it's good. It's good. Is it great? No, but it's good. Oh Polite, the second best song in the album to me. Favorite and Oh Polite, second best song. This is a great like intro into the actual album. Father Figures, whatever. Eldest Daughter is fine. Ruin the Friendship, actually romantic. I actually kind of liked. I hear that it's kind of maybe a diss towards Charlie XCX, which is my girl. Obviously, I love her, so maybe we'll do a deep dive into that at some point. So subscribe if you want to like hear some more juicy stuff about that. That'd be kind of cool. Wishlist, don't care about. Would. I would. I would. Okay, that track would. I would. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I actually quite like it. Again, if you ignore what she's saying and just focus on how the song sounds, I actually think it's okay. And I won't skip it if it's playing on the album. I won't skip it. I won't. I'll just keep playing it. I'll just keep playing it. Then we've got Cancelled. Again, another song where it's like, if you're not paying attention to what she's saying, it sounds good. And this one just sounded good. I can't help it. I can't help it. It is kind of funny when you have like an actual like billionaire that has so many fans being like, oh, I like my friends cancelled. It's like, who fucking cares? I like no one. You're not getting cancelled. You're fucking untouchable. It doesn't. It's fine. No one else. It doesn't really fucking matter, right? But the song sounds good in my eardrums, so I don't really mind. Honey, I don't get the rest of them. I don't really care. And the one with the Life of a Showgirl. With Sabrina Carpenter, I'm a Sabrina fan. I like it. Good ending to the album. Amazing start, kind of mid whatever, kind of a decent end. I like the album. Maybe I'm just built different, okay? Maybe I'm just not understanding why it's getting so much hate. Maybe I need to listen to her other albums. Apparently they're so much better than what she's just made. So if I go back now and listen to the other albums, which I haven't done, am I gonna feel, oh my god, I've been missing out on this my whole life? Should I do that? Should I go album by album and listen to it and then come back with an update? Maybe I should do that. And if I do, you should subscribe so you can hear my reaction and see my reaction to all the Taylor Swift albums, and I'll give you my honest thoughts. Okay, my play-by-play thoughts per track. I think we'll do that because maybe I've been missing out on something my whole life. If now, at the age of 26, as a white girl, have discovered listening to Taylor Swift for the first time. I'm not a Swiftie by any means, but maybe I've been missing out on something really cool, so I appreciate y'all. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more cool stuff. This is my second channel. I play games, usually, on my main channel, Counting Cabinets. You can go check it out if you want, but here, we're here for the pop culture. I'm turning this channel into a pop culture channel. I don't care. There are so many things I want to talk about, and I think it's gonna be awesome, so I appreciate y'all. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.